Welcome to Simpler Tips. Today, we're going to learn how to create these amazing maps using R. First, load these libraries. We'll use dplyr for data manipulation. Then, ggplot2 to create the visualizations, and our color brewer to add beautiful color palettes. Let's get started. Then, let's use the Gapminder dataset. The Gapminder dataset provides data on socioeconomic and health indicators for countries around the world, covering the years 1952 to 2007. Let's use the LifeEXP variable. LifeEXP represents the average life expectancy, in years, at birth for a country in a given year. As you can see, we have the average life expectancy by year. However, we need a single value for each country. So, let's group the data by country and calculate the average for each one. Now we have a single value for each country, and next, we're going to sort them from highest to lowest. Next, we're going to use the heatmap library to load the world dataset. In this dataset, the variable name contains the names of the countries, which we'll use for mapping. Now, we're going to use the left_join function from the dplyr package. This function allows us to merge two datasets using key columns, name, which contains the country names in the world dataset, and country, which contains the same names in our dataset LifeEXP by country. Now, we have everything ready to start mapping. So, we call the ggplot function along with geometry_sf. We specify that we want to use the world dataset and fill the map using the variable mean LifeEXP. Here's the result of our first version of the map. Now let's make it look better. We'll change the color palette to Voridus, set the null values to gray, and add an appropriate title to the legend. Let's see. Looks great. Now, let's remove the gray background by adding a minimal theme. Finally, we'll include a nice title and subtitle to complete the map. Let's make it even better. We're going to add the country names, but we'll only display their 3-letter abbreviations to keep the map clear and uncluttered. Oops, it seems white isn't very visible. Let's switch to black for better contrast. Now it's great. We've just mapped a numerical or continuous variable. Now, let's map a qualitative or categorical variable. In the world dataset, the variable income_GRP categorizes countries into groups based on their income level, using classifications typically defined by the World Bank. These groups are determined by the gross national income, GNI, per capita. This time, we'll use a color palette from the R color brewer library. Let's go with the yellow-red palette, which is the first option. Let's run these commands and see the result. Now we have the category ranges in the legend of our map. Isn't that awesome? Of course, it is. We all want to see this map on a big poster or in a scientific article, so let's export it in high resolution. To do that, we'll use the PNG, JPEG, or PDF functions, which allow us to export in high quality. Here it is. Let's open it up and see how big it is. Now, we can zoom out, and the quality doesn't drop. This is amazing. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing, as I'll be uploading more interesting videos regularly. See you in the next video. Goodbye.